Welcome, friends, haters, and gentle lovers. Join me as we experience together the most bafflingly interesting person on the internet. On today's episode, Amberlynn Reid does basically nothing. Hello, my friends. So before I get started, I just wanted to say that and this is something that I generally think is kind of cheesy when I see other YouTubers do it, especially with a following that is relatively small. But I really do want to say I just appreciate you guys so much. The positivity and support has been incredible. Way more than I expected when I started making videos, and I'm really humbled. I'm really enjoying talking to you guys in the comments, and I read every single comment. You know, I'm still in that realm where it's possible for me to read all the comments, and I read all of them, and I love hearing from you. And you know, it's fun. I feel like we're creating a little community of little hecticans here, my fellow hecticans. But really and truly, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every one of you, and I'm having so much fun. And I'm glad you're enjoying the videos as well, and I'm just glad I'm able to make you guys smile. So I just want to say thank you. I'm actually pretty surprised. Amberlynn has continued to stick to an upload schedule. So that's great. Good for her. Good for us, you know? So in this one, she's talking about medical misinformation is being spread. And I assume she's talking about somebody else and not herself, because I don't know that she has medical actual information that she has ever spread. Most of the information that she has given, I would consider misinformation. So let's see what she has to say about that. And of course, we've got Walnut contacted Jordy, and Semaglutide isn't working. Duh. So let's check it out. If you'd like to like and subscribe, that would literally be hectic. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog.
Okay, first of all, what is this? What is this? What is all that? What is she wearing? Like, I don't know anything about fashion, right? I don't know anything about most things. But I know this is not it. This is not fashion. Holy shit, that looks so bad. It just looks bad. I don't know what to say about it. It looks just so bad. I don't know what look she's going for, but I guess it's like the bra straps that are throwing me off. I don't think those are supposed to be showing. There's no way that the people that made this dress intended the bra straps to show, right? How does she not know that? How does she look at this? How does she look in the mirror and go, hell yeah? Because you know she does. You know she's looking in the mirror and she is, I mean, look at her right now in the viewfinder. Look at that face. She's like, oh, hell yeah. This is the look. This is exactly what I was going for. That is so stupid looking.
So today's January 14th, and I just got done fulfilling so many Cameo requests. Like, you guys are amazing. The video stating that I even opened my Cameo hasn't even been published yet. I mean,
here's the thing. Chances are when she first does them, there's probably 10 or 15, right? And then people have gotten their cameos and they're done. Amberlynn Reid is not going to get recurring customers with cameos. So yeah, she may have gotten like quite a few here at the very beginning when she opens it back up, but that's not gonna last. And I think for her, I think a lot is probably 10, you know? I mean, whatever, I can't say anything. I'm not getting any cameos, so whatever.
by the time you guys are watching this video, it has. But while I'm filming this video, it hasn't. You guys are honestly just so amazing and so supportive lately, and I just love you for it. Please do not mind my outfit. I am actually just wearing this because I have not worn it in so long, and I'm trying to like wear things that I haven't worn in a hot minute.
Maybe don't.
Because I'm trying to go through my closet and decide, like, do I really need all this? Your girl used to have like 5,000 clothing items, and I have dwindled it down to like maybe 50, and here I am trying to dwindle it down even more. So I saw this in my closet and I was
Yeah, because she only wears like 6 things. So why would she need that much? Like, she likes the buying. The act of buying things is like her favorite thing. Once she acquires the thing after buying it, she's just like, whatever.
like, do I actually still want to keep this? Maybe I should wear it for a day and see how I feel. Right now, I think she looks kind of cute.
Okay, so I was kind of giving her a pass when she said, don't mind my outfit. I thought she was going to say, don't mind my outfit because I look so ridiculous. But then she said, I think it's kind of cute. Like, whoa, that took a turn.
I'm going to do a taste test. It's a Premier Protein. This is a white chocolate raspberry. I've never had that flavor before. When you're on semaglutide, you need protein.
Okay, so maybe you need protein. I mean, everybody needs some protein, but that's not the way to do it when you're trying to lose weight. That stuff is really high in calories, but I don't think she's doing it right, man. I just don't think she understands when they say, hey, you need to make sure you get protein in your diet. I think they mean like steak and chicken and stuff.
I was told, eat protein first. It's very important. Let me put the rest of these in the fridge.
Hear that? Eat protein first. That does not include drinking junk like that. This is great if you're wanting to bulk up. Okay, now it's making sense.
Be right back. Protein has a lot of health benefits, but when you're losing weight, you want the protein or you're gonna like lose hair and you're gonna get weaker. Like a lot of people when they're losing weight, they lose muscle. So there's things you could do to prevent that from happening. More protein, also some exercise, etc., etc. I'm super excited to try this.
You guys, she knows. I mean, she is battling medical misinformation right now. You guys, she obviously knows what she's talking about. Look at her. She clearly knows what protein does for you, you know, and how it affects your body. She knows what exercise does for you and how it affects your body. I mean, why are we listening to anybody else? We should just listen to her. She knows what she's talking about, clearly.
Smells like protein. You guys know how like protein shakes have that like protein smell? It definitely has that. All right, cheers.
This is not going to help the rumors that she bought all these protein things for herself because she's trying to bulk up for Emily, because I'm guessing that's probably not completely out of the realm of possibility. So today, Mr. Snowflake and others kind of broke the news that Emily was found on a feeder site, which like, yeah, duh. Like we all know that. I mean, it is kind of fun to have like actual evidence and be like, look, we're not just saying it. Look, there's proof. But yeah, we all know. We all know that. It's obvious. It's been obvious forever. She is trying so hard to deny the feeder allegations, but this shot right here is not helping.
Shut up. Ooh, that's good. For a protein shake, it's not bad. It does have that protein flavor, so don't expect it not to. You definitely taste the raspberry, which is exactly what I wanted. I will say if I was blindfolded, I would think it was vanilla raspberry and not white chocolate raspberry. So I wish it did have more of a chocolate flavor.
Wait, does she think white chocolate is supposed to taste like chocolate? You'd think she would be more of an expert on stuff like that.
Out of 10, I will give it a 6.
She went, shut up, like it was so delicious, and then she gave it a 6. And she really just cannot do weight loss correctly, can she? They said I need some protein in my diet, so I'm going to get these protein shakes. Huh. Okay. Now, maybe for like a normal person who's on semaglutide and they're just trying to lose 50 pounds or so, maybe they can supplement their diet with protein shakes, but not her. That's just not going to work for her.
Hey guys, so it is the next day. So that means it is January 15th. Welcome to another vlog. I'm sure you guys have noticed I've been wearing my hair like this for like a week. That's because I decided to not wash my hair for a full week. I saw that it can really help someone's hair. It can help with your scalp balance, your scalp's microbiome, the texture can cause less damage.
She just heard a bunch of bullshit on TikTok and she's just running with it. Now, I don't know. I don't have much to work with, so I can't give you any kind of advice on hair treatment, period. Clearly, I didn't do something right. No, I was destined to be bald. But I don't know that I would take her advice on anything. Because you know that it's just drivel that she's heard from some random TikToker. And honestly, it's just any excuse not to wash her hair. In fact, she's going to take that as an excuse not to shower, period, I'm guessing.
I'm never doing it again, girly pops. Never. It just puts me in a bad headspace because it reminds me of the time when I was like so depressed and so unwell, like years ago, like 6 years ago. I literally didn't wash or brush my hair for like 2 months. So I know it's only been 6 days. I get to wash it tomorrow, but I wanted to do the full week. But it's just, it triggers me. It's bringing me back to that. And I will say there has been a upside to this. It has been nice having my hair out of my face. I usually wash my hair every 3 days. And for some reason, like going a week has like bothered me. Once I hit
I don't think she knows what the word triggers means, you know? She basically is just remembering when she was a lazy sack of shit laying around doing nothing and having Beck wipe her and take care of her and clean her. And so acting like that again triggers her. No, acting like that again is just you acting like that again. And it reminds you of how horrible you were. And it also probably just makes you feel that way again because you're acting the same way.
Day 5, I was like, oh my god. Off topic, I'm also extremely upset with myself because today is day 10 of semaglutide and I've already had my first meal. So I'm not gonna weigh myself, but I was supposed to weigh myself today because I'm trying to do like increments of 10 because I'm curious like how well do I do each 10 days. So I will have to save that weigh-in for tomorrow. But oh my god, I literally was just sitting here journaling and I was like, fuck, today's day 10 and I did not weigh myself.
She's sitting there journaling, you know. Wait, that's it for that whole day? That whole day? She pulled her phone out and filmed herself for what was that? 1 minute? 1 minute. She makes too much money.
Okay guys, hello. Next day, January 16th. And last night, I just have to share this. Last night I get a little screenshot. Yes, we're back to the cookie crumble nonsense. Like I kept saying over and over, it makes sense that it's
I'm just going to say this too. This outfit is also not it. She is not as good at fashion as she thinks she is. She looks so... It just looks so dumb. Her outfits are so bad. She cannot figure out how to put things together.
Brittany, like, could possibly be Erica because I sent her like a full body picture that like some Instagrammer now has, respectful moments to be exact. And I'm like, Brittany still talks about me on Instagram and all this stuff. Literally, I'm not gonna post her picture right here, but I think last night she might have posted this. I'm not gonna post it because she didn't ask to physically.
From what I've heard and what I understand, Brittany, you know, somebody will mention Amberlynn on like her social media and she'll respond. And that's as much as she has mentioned, or as much as she's talked about Amberlynn. Amber is wanting to make it sound like Brittany is just sitting there just talking about her all the time, like stewing. I'll get that Amberlynn one of these days. You mark my words, you know. But it's just somebody will say something on Instagram and she'll just go, yeah, that's Amber for you, or something like that. And that's all it takes for Amber to go, she's stalking me.
Be on YouTube. So I'm not gonna like disrespect her in that way, but she literally posted on her Instagram her with like the cookie crumble box and like this huge cookie like hanging out of her mouth. And I'm like, be so fucking for real. Like, not only is she literally proving my point further that like, just get over it, like move on if you're gonna be.
It's a joke. It's a joke, and it's not a real great one. It's kind of stupid, and it's kind of past its prime. So whatever. This just shows that she is obsessed. Amber is obsessed. She's sitting here saying, get over it. You get over it. If I were in Amberlynn's shoes, I don't like where this is going, but we're just going to go there anyway. Let's pretend like I'm in Amberlynn's shoes and I see, and all the cookie crumble stuff has happened, and I see Brittany or Erica, one of them, with a crumble cookie in their mouth and all that stuff. My reaction would be, whatever, and move on. But Amber, oh, let it go. You guys let it go. Like, you let it go. Grow up. Just get over it. Just stop. Just, who cares?
Be mad at anyone, be mad at your wife. But she's also just like really making me believe that they're definitely the ones doing this. And back to the whole walnut thing as well, which I didn't even know about this, but supposedly on the walnut account, there was literally a cookie emoji. You can't tell me that's not a free control. As I'm editing this, I also want to pop in here and say that supposedly Walnut actually contacted Jordan.
She really does think it's supposedly. Like, I thought a couple of times it was just kind of like a slip up, like she got to talking too fast, and because I mean, I do that sometimes too, where my mouth goes faster than my brain can keep up, and I'll mix words together or whatever. But no, she thinks it's supposedly. I don't know why I'm surprised, but bro, this is getting sad that she is so obsessed with, like, we've all moved on. We don't care. We don't care about the cookie thing anymore. It's done.
And literally was saying how Amberlynn's right. Amberlynn is not Walnut. And Jordy would not show the email because it would prove that I'm telling the truth. But like if someone emailed him and like had some garbage to talk about me, or like proving that Walnut was me, or just some like crazy nonsense, like he would show that. He's done that. He has platformed so many different people who were there to just talk shit about me. But like the one thing that like I feel super violated over and has been causing me a lot of distress.
Violated? Shut up. Like, this is so stupid. When she recorded this, the cookie stuff was already old news. Like, everybody has already moved on, right? She is still just, she can't get over it. Honestly, the more you talk, the more guilty you sound. That's her problem, is she doesn't know when to stop. If she would just shut the fuck up, everything would just go away. Her motto needs to be, just shut up. But nah, I'm here for it. Keep it coming, girl.
Supposedly, the real Walnut messaged him, and like he glossed over it. He literally won't even show the email. Like, that's crazy work. Shit, Walnut, my DMs are open on Instagram. So if you want to contact anyone, it should be me. And a lot of people are getting...
Well, and how does she know that? Like, who's telling her that? And again, we can't trust anything Amberlynn says. Now, could this all be true? Honestly, I don't care. I really don't care at all at this point. But I would believe Jordy over Amberlynn any time. And if she heard that, she would say, see, you just hate me. You know, there's a good reason people believe Jordy over Amberlynn, right? He has a track record of being pretty transparent and telling the truth, and Amberlynn does not. So this whole thing is already stupid because we've all moved on, and she clearly cannot move on from this. But then she just sits there and goes, supposedly Jordy has an email from Walnut and he's not showing you guys. That's crazy. Like, supposedly your girlfriend's a feeder.
I'm confused when I talk about how like I feel violated and this and that, but like, yes, I do feel violated because I did not give permission for my cookie Crumbl to be released. But I'm also talking about like a separate group of things where supposedly there's like sexual things being like screenshotted and like a girl's voice that sounds like me. Like there is like an actual girl doing sexual things while naked and like a part of her hair is showing and it looks like my hair and people are literally saying that it's me. Like it's things like that where I feel violated because it's like I was genuinely...
Welcome to the internet. It sucks that this happens, but I mean, just you put yourself on the internet and people can do whatever. Like they're not saying your name, right? The person and I haven't seen it. I don't know what she's talking about, but my guess is that person with their hair covering whatever is probably not sitting there going like, I'm Amberlynn. Oh, I love cookies and my name is Amberlynn Reid. So there's not much you can do about that. Sorry. And then once their video is out where they don't say your name and then other people go, hey, that looks like Amberlynn Reid. Like, can't do anything about that. Sucks, but it is what it is.
Being impersonated and like all these things were so unreal. It's just, ugh. I want to make it very clear that I'm not insinuating that like Brittany is Walnut or whatever. And I will say, I think based on that picture, Brittany might also be doing that thing where you don't wash your hair for a week. She should let me know how it goes. Cause for me, it sucked. Never doing it again. All right, you guys, we have a little Amazon.
And see, she tries to like throw shade, but she's just bad at it. You know, her comedic timing is terrible. She's too dumb to really pull it off. So it just comes off as annoying when she tries to be snarky, you know, because she's already smug constantly. So you can't really be smug all the time and then throw snark in because you're already being that way.
I was supposed to get 2 more things and it says it was delivered, but it wasn't. So I'll just show that in a different vlog. So first things first, I want to start playing my Switch again. I really want to play the new Mario Party. I still can't even believe that I haven't. That's shocking because that's one of my favorite games. So I went to use my Switch a couple days ago and the Joy-Con, one of them were broke. So I had to order new because I do want to use it handheld. Normally I just do it through the TV, but I'm telling you, I never turn on my TV and I just want to do it handheld. So I used the level puzzle.
I still think it's really weird that somebody can think to themselves, I want to make a video. And then they think to themselves, what could I make this video about? What could I put in this video? I'm just going to show people some shit that I bought, you know? Like, and that just shows how little she has going on in her life, that her content is just look at all the shit that I bought. But I guess people watch it. So what the fuck do I know?
A puzzle in so long, so I decided to get a puzzle. It's a 500-piece puzzle. I thought it was so cute with the little pink slug bug and the really pretty pink trees, and I like how people are just walking and the homes are very colorful. This very much reminds me of San Francisco, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys don't know, I grew up in the Bay Area, so I would go to San Francisco literally on the constant. Last but not least,
She's been talking about California a lot lately. I wonder why. You know, in all those Q&As, she keeps asking herself about California, like her accent and stuff like that. I just think that's kind of weird. Like it's been happening a lot lately.
Got some stickers because I have been doing a lot of scrapbooking. I'm just a hobby girly. I don't know what to tell you. Like I definitely am not one of those people that don't have a hobby. I have like 9 million hobbies at one time and sometimes I don't even know how to keep up. Oh my God, wait a minute.
There's something kind of frustrating about her bragging about having so much time to have so many hobbies. You know, like it's just, we know she doesn't do anything, but I guess just when she talks about it in such a flippant way, like, yeah, I don't have to do jack shit. Look at all the hobbies I have, because what else am I going to do? It's just frustrating because I know she doesn't earn the time off. One clip of this, she filmed for literally a minute, and that was her work for the day. I don't know. It's annoying.
This came with a sticker book? Oh my god, I did not know that it came with this. It comes with a sticker book. That is so freaking cute. I love that. It did not advertise for that at all. We love a nice little surprise. So I got a bunch of stickers with flowers and girls on them. So they look like this. I guess I'll just open one to give you guys an idea. Oh my god, these are beautiful. So there's this one. Here's another one. Look how freaking cute. I can't. So that's pretty much the gist. Like, they're so...
She says, I can't. I wish that were true.
Beautiful. Wow. So there's like a few different sets. We have like a tan, a yellow, pink, purple. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be so freaking cute. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start my puzzle. I opened it and the first thing I noticed is I have heard that on the back of puzzles now they're like putting letters and numbers.
What was the medical misinformation? Are we there yet? I'm assuming not, because, you know, she usually saves the interesting stuff until the end, because of course she does. But, and I know for a fact that the semaglutide not working is going to be at the end. You know, in her old videos that we're watching, she at least seems like she has energy and she's doing stuff. You know, even when she went on vacation doing nothing, she did stuff. I mean, she went on vacation. You know, she went to the hotel and I don't know, but this sucks.
To like help people with puzzles. And I actually got one that had that. And I guess that helps people who are like new at puzzles or they get highly frustrated, etc., etc. But it's like, I feel like it's dumbing it down a little bit, but it is what it is. I do want to say, like, look how...
Does that feel ableist to anybody else? Saying that puzzles that give you help is dumbing it down? That just sounds rude to me.
How adorable this bag is. Like, I've never received a puzzle that has such a cute little like bag that you can put the puzzle pieces in. Oh my god, it's so cute. Usually it's just like this clear plastic. And then on the inside, it also comes with a big poster of it. Like, what? I've also never seen that. I usually just take the little box and that's my cheat sheet and I just like look at it like that. But this comes with a whole poster type deal. All right, you guys, so I did all of the border.
She is vlogging, talking about doing a puzzle. She makes too much money, y'all.
Separated all of the pieces, but looks like there is 2 side pieces that I accidentally missed in here. I thought I was...
She missed 2 side pieces. She missed 2 side... I gotta write that down. She missed 2 side pieces. I gotta contact somebody about that. I gotta let somebody know she missed 2 side pieces in her puzzle.
It's pretty thorough, but guess not. But I'm gonna take a break for the night.
Okay, so at this point, Amberlynn goes on a giant long tirade about semaglutide expiration date. And really all it boils down to is she found a reaction channel who, her name is Elizabeth Richardson, by the way, and I really do like her. She's pretty nice and she seems pretty smart and stuff. I like watching her. So I don't have so please don't take this as that I have a problem with her, because I don't. But Amberlynn was able to find a reaction channel that agreed with her on something. And so basically all she's doing on this giant long explanation of expiration dates and whatnot that she goes on is explaining that it does expire in 28 days. And here is somebody that looked it up that you might trust because they're a reaction channel or not, and they're not me. And then basically shows the clip of Elizabeth Richardson, which, by the way, she goes by Libby. And Amber just says there's a reaction channel that goes by Libby. And my initial thought was, if I were Amberlynn, I don't think I would be throwing that name around right now. You know what I mean? But anyway, Elizabeth Richardson, her channel is great. Amber's smug, stupid face has to rub it in that, like, look, there's one of your kind that agrees with me, so maybe you'll believe them. Which, here's the thing. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about semaglutide expiration dates. I don't know why it matters, because here's the thing. Even if she gets semaglutide that lasts forever, she's not going to take it, right? She's going to quit it. So who cares?
Anyways, now that that's over with, here's my weigh-in for today. All right.
See, and then she has this smug look like, see, told you. Mm-hmm.
You guys, it is the 16th of January. Alexa, what is the date today?
Today is Thursday, January 16th, 2025.
Alrighty, so let's do the weigh-in here.
Hello. It's ready.
Stepping on.
504.8 pounds.
504.8. Looks like I am maintaining. So I am definitely maintaining.
That's a problem, bro. You know, because at her size, that takes a lot of calories to maintain. So not going so well.
Which the second week for me, I always lose like a very small amount, because the first week, like, I lose so much. Like the first week I literally almost...
the fact that she can say, yeah, the first week I always lose this, and the second week I always lose this, like, man, she has done this so many times that she is, I will say, she is an expert at losing a little bit, gaining a little bit, losing a little bit, gaining a little bit. But she's not an expert at actually losing weight at all, period.
Almost lost 14 pounds. So I really hope by the time I do my Monday weigh-in that I'm down at least a couple pounds, crossing my fingers. I will say,
you wouldn't have to cross your fingers if you would just do what you're supposed to do, right? It's not a fucking game of luck. You know, if you do the work, you lose the weight, period. I mean, it's not rocket science, and it's not slots, you know? It's not like you go step on the scale and it just goes, oh, I don't know, let's see. It starts spinning those slots and goes, you've gained today. You know, it's all relative to how much you've eaten, period. Or exercise, but you know, she's not doing that.
I have an appetite and I have food noise. The last couple of days have been hard. My girlfriend said they're literally only halfway through week 2. And if it wasn't for her saying like, don't give up yet, I probably would have.
Okay, she's saying that because she wants you to think that Emily is on board with the semaglutide, which we know she's not. And I'm not sure. I have a few theories. I'm going to guess that Emily probably has some, I mean, she's on those websites. We saw the proof there, right? Les Eat is her username on that fetish site. So I think she's getting her rocks off on that site. She's either meeting with people or getting pictures or whatever from people on that site. And that way she can go do her stuff over here. This is all alleged, by the way. This is just a theory. She can do all her stuff on the internet over here and get her satisfaction. And then she can kind of play along with Amberlynn because she knows Amberlynn's not going to follow through. She knows she's followed Amberlynn long enough that she knows she's never going to stick to anything.
I literally was like, why am I taking a medicine that isn't even like doing what it's supposed to? But she explained to me, which is knowledge I already know, but still, she explained to me that like, I just need to keep going. My body needs to get used to it. I need to up my dose. And those things are definitely true. And I just really appreciate her because I genuinely was fixing to message the provider and be like, this isn't working for me.
I don't buy for a minute that Emily is like, you keep going, you can do it. I know you can lose that weight. Nah, that's not happening.
I try to be a very optimistic person, but sometimes I do think of the negative. And I just feel very down in the dumps that I'm taking a medicine, which I hate medicine, that I'm supposed to be taking it. So it'll literally take away my appetite, and it's not doing that right now. But I'm not going to give up. I'm not. I have great support. I have people in my corner. So many of you are supporting me, and I appreciate you guys so much. I love all of
How many times have we heard this? I mean, this is... Honestly, she just needs to record it on a Talkboy and just every day come out and go, you guys, I'm doing the right thing. And I know it's going to work this time. I totally have it figured out. I know exactly what I'm doing. I mean, this is a decade of the exact same thing over and over again. It's been Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, sitting with discomfort, semaglutide, all of these things. It's all the same. She does it for a week or two and then just doesn't want to do it anymore. She wants to do what she wants to do, which is eat the foods that she likes because she's a child and she just wants, gimme. And that's all she cares about.
you. And yeah, I'm just going to end this vlog here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Gross. So, yeah, obviously it's not working. I mean, it does. And here's the thing, even if it was, it wouldn't matter. She would only stick with it for a week or two. So who cares? You know, who cares if it's working? She can get on the scale and it shows she's lost 48 pounds. A month later, she's going to be right back where she was. It doesn't matter. None of it matters because we know the cycle. She knows the cycle. That's the sad part, man, is she knows the cycle. And we still know nothing's ever going to change. She is a child driven by instant gratification. That's it. That is her whole outlook on life. Her whole mentality is gimme. And that's it. That's all she cares about is what can I do to satisfy me in this moment? And she does that. Regardless of the repercussions or consequences, it's just, I want what I want right now. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one.